What's up, everybody? Welcome back to D-Train Games and the Hunter Call of the Wild. Guys, today is going to be a fun day. I am racing one of my moderators, Colton, for the Great One Black Bear. He is what I consider the local bear guide. He's the one who helped me set up my bear grind along with Wolf Boss from the channel. And he asked me if I could race him for my second and final black bear, so I told him I would. So we're both at 162 kills. We're both going to be doing the same exact grind. So, in case you guys are wondering how this works, basically at the start of the stream, I am going to be setting the time to 6 a.m. and giving Colton a countdown so that way we can both hopefully start each run at 6 a.m. From there, time resets will not matter. This is a race, so we're both allowed to hunt however we want. If I want to do 2 runs where Colton does 1 and then resets time, he's welcome to do so. The only restriction is that he can only grind whenever I grind, so if I'm not live streaming this bear grind, he cannot touch me. And at the end of every stream, no matter where he is in his grind, he has to stop. So whenever we run out of time for the stream, he has to stop grinding right at the exact same time that I do. Again, if he has higher numbers than me, that means he was just more efficient. So the numbers don't matter, the time resets don't matter. All that really matters is that we grind together at the same time and stop together at the same time. So hopefully it sounds like a lot of fun for you guys. This is going to be a one and done thing. I do not plan to race anybody else in the future, but who knows what the future might hold. But as of right now, this is a way to thank him, and it's also something fun to do before I decide to leave black bears behind, because I only wanted 2 for the multi-mount, and then I'll be good. Alright. So we're at 520 at the moment. Let me see. Black bear is from 4 to 8. What's up, Colton? Welcome, man. Welcome. What's up, Zero? Welcome, guys. Alright, Colton, if you're ready, I'm ready, man. I might have a little bit harsher luck because I forgot to set the time back to bear time, so I'm currently a little bit early. So I'm going to reset time whenever you do, but you might have a little bit of a leg up on me because I won't be able to do a time reset. So, let me know when you're ready to go, Colton, and we will get started, man. I need to find my paper for the black bear real quick, actually. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm there. Alright, guys, so the race is now going to begin. Colton, are you in your outpost at the time reset time? Or, because like I said, we're going to reset time at the exact same time. Are you at the same place I'm at? Are you at the bed ready to go? And are you at the same outpost? Alright, man. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reset time. And go. Good luck to you, man. Hopefully we get some rares, hopefully we get some diamonds today. One second, my wife texted me. Give me 1 second. Alright. I am good to go. You think you're going to grind Fox for a little bit? I wish you best of luck. Hopefully you get it. Let's see. Is there another bear out here? I don't see a bear. Now, like I said, Colton, don't feel like you have to hurry, man. Just do your own thing. This is a race, but it's not a speed race. It's just us grinding together, see who gets it first, basically. So don't try to rush. Make sure you're making good shots, and just hunt how you normally do, like I'm doing. Like, just take your time. Like I said, we're not trying to fly around the lakes as quickly as we can and shoot as fast as we can. We're just having a good old time grinding, just doing normal grinds, and just see who gets it first. Is the way that I look at this race. Also, Colton, don't forget if you have to step away from the grind, please let me know, because I can't grind unless you're grinding. So if your parents call you or anything and you need to step away from this grind for a minute, let me know and I will pause what I'm doing. Because I need to make sure that the only time I'm shooting animals is when you do. I want to make sure that this is a totally fair race, and I don't want you to have to be pulled away at the exact moment that you were trying to shoot, that I was shooting stuff. That's a bad shot, the second one is, but I got the first one off. That's at least all that matters. I'm going to try to leave these other level 3s, because those are good for HM. 163. Not too bad. Also, guys, just for those of you who are in the stream currently watching, don't forget that tomorrow Assassin's Creed Black Flag comes out. So I will be doing 3 hours of Assassin's Creed tomorrow. If you guys want to set sail on the high seas with me and hang out and be a pirate, please make sure that you guys come to the stream. We're gonna have a good time. And also, don't forget that Friday is going to be my birthday stream. My birthday is next week on the 14th, but I'm going to be on vacation. So Friday will be our birthday stream, and we're going to do both games. So we're going to start off with Call of the Wild from 2 until 4. And then we're going to switch to Assassin's Creed from 4 until 6. So if you guys want to be there with me all day, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to be there for one or the other game, that is totally understandable as well. But just want to let you all be aware that Friday is going to be a pretty big day for me. And who knows, maybe we'll get a great one that day. Maybe even today, you never know. I wouldn't care to have a great one for my birthday. Dude, did I not make a kill shot on that thing? How was that not a kill shot? I have the right zeroing. Oh, it's a tree. There we go. It's a level 4. Was there 3 bears here? Well, I guess it don't really matter. We got 2 out of the 3. Do I want to shoot everything in the main zones and not keep stuff? Well, the thing about it is that I'm only keeping stuff in zones that I know that I can have like more than 5 in. And again, we're allowed to hunt, we're allowed to grind in any way that we want to for this race. It's literally just seeing who gets the great one first. But for me, it's like, I know that over here in this pond that we just left, I've had 6 of them in that pond before. I'm only keeping 2. Because they're both level 3s. But I'm shooting everything else. And then in this pond, I know I can have a maximum of 3. At least that I've seen. And so I'm only keeping 1. If there's one here, but honestly, I'm mostly shooting everything in every place, Colton. I think that one pond and the beginning pond and the middle pond is the only 2 that I'm keeping animals at because I have level 3s there. So I'm keeping 1 level 3 on the starting outpost, and I'm keeping 2 level 3s in the second one, and then from there I'm shooting everything. Is basically how I'm doing mine. But I'm getting a lot of small levels, Colton. I really hope that I don't get a great one soon. Well, I mean, I do, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of small levels for some reason. And if I get a great one this fast, man, we might have to do something different because I don't want to shortcome you. So if I do get the great one like really soon, do not worry. We'll figure something else out that we can do together. Because I don't want us to have to try to have a race and then not have a race, if that makes sense. So we'll figure out how to handle it if I get a great one like really quick. We might have to do a second race. Who knows? I wouldn't want 3 bears, but like I said, I don't want to shortchange him either. If I just happen to get lucky and got a great one, I wouldn't want that to be our race. I don't feel that would be very fair. I'm hoping we at least get a couple of streams before the next great one shows. At least this stream and next as well, if possible. Level 6. Ah, get out of my face, bushes. But I mean, hey Colton, if you're shooting everything, I mean, think about it. That could be a leg up for you. I just want to see a little bit more diamonds, so I'm trying to keep just a couple of bears. I'm not keeping a ton of them, but I would like to keep a couple just to give myself a little bit more diamonds. So that's kind of the way that I'm thinking. But again, if you're shooting everything, you get more respawns than I do. So we'll have to see. Oh, we got both of them. That's good. We'll take that. Also, guys, if you do enjoy today's stream, please make sure you guys like and subscribe for me. I would love to be able to make 700 subscribers at least by the end of next week if we can. That'd be incredible growth, but next week is my birthday, and I would love to hit 700 by the time the week ends. So if you guys could hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to be here. We stream 3 days a week, 3 hours at a time, and I try to put out shorts and videos when I can, but I'm a very busy man outside of the streaming. So it's kind of hard for me to. But I really would appreciate you guys to subscribe and help the channel grow. Dude, a lot of level 4s, man. Like, I don't know if I'm getting a diamond on my map or a great one, but, like, I've noticed that, like, every single run right now, I'm getting, like, a bunch of level 4s and a bunch, and like, a lot of level 3s, too. I might have to go check my exterior zones. At least a couple of them. Because I might have a diamond that's in one of those zones or something. That's gonna kill him either way. That's fine. Level 4, go over and grab this level 6. Alright. I don't know if I need to check my solo zones or not. I have a couple that I could go and look at, but I really, when we're trying to raise each other, I really don't want to waste time going to different pawns, but you never know what could be there. Because these bears, they can leave these pawns rarely. From what I've seen. I might do 2 runs, reset time, and then do 1 run. And if I'm still getting a bunch of little ones and not seeing any diamonds or anything on my main pawns, I'll probably try to extend out, and Colton may pull ahead of me at that point, but I need to probably check my exterior zones if I'm getting a bunch of little ones. I only have like 3 or 4 of them that I check, because I don't think the bears go anywhere else, really. From what I've seen. No bear out there. Is that one? No. From here, it looked like a black blotch. I thought that was a bear down there. Level 3. I try to leave him. Sometimes I'll get a second bear on this pawn, which is the reason why I keep it. This pawn sometimes has a second bear, and sometimes it doesn't. Level 6. Where are you? Another level 6. Another level 6. Yeah, this is the reason why I keep those 2 on this pawn. Because this pawn does get a bunch of them random bears on it. So I feel that I can keep a couple of HM and not have to worry about ruining anything. It's right in there. I don't know where I hit that one out. Level 5, I don't know where he came from. Oh, come on. Okay, I got, he's gonna die, but we'll have to track him. Shoot. And in case you guys are wondering if I sound like I'm a little bit less energetic than I normally am, I've had some trouble sleeping these past few nights. With my ADHD, I also get what's called manic episodes, which is basically where I'll have some nights where my body just does not want to let me sleep. I have too much energy in my body, and then my head's sleepy. So it's really tough for me to fall asleep during those nights. So I haven't slept the best in the past couple of days. So if you guys are noticing I'm a little bit lower energy, that is the reason why. I don't feel terrible, but it is a little bit rough for me to stream today. However, I want to be here, I want to be grinding, so that's what we're doing. Four-wheeler, thank you. Colton, how you doing, man? What number are you on, buddy? I'm at 174. Let's see. He's fleeing, I'm guessing. Yeah, nothing else here. Excuse me, if you guys heard that, I apologize. 175. Okay, so we're basically killing around the same pace as each other. That's good. Alright, good. Yeah, man, I was shooting everything at one point, and I do enjoy doing it that way. But I figured that where I get so many bears on that one pond, I mean, I just saw a minute ago that my second run had like 3 or 4 bears on the pond, whereas my first initial run only had like 2. So I try to keep a couple of herd managed bears on my big ponds that have a lot of population, and then on my ones that have small populations, I just shoot everything. So it's not full HM, but that's kind of how I enjoy doing the grind. Just leave a couple in the big zones. Because any little bear that you leave is going to help your diamond rate even by a minuscule amount, so. There's another bear. Where are you going, brother? Okay, I need to get my breath back. He stopped right where I didn't really want him to stop. I don't know if I got under the chin there. I did not. Oh, come on. You could have stopped. I figured he would. Dude, what are you doing? He's like just juking me. Oh, right when I needed the bullet too. I would have been a line up on that one. Oh, he's done for. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've hit him somewhere where he's just gonna stay right there and die now. Okay, that's good enough. At least I know where he's gonna be. Zero, if you're still in the chat, I hope your day's been going well for you, and anybody else that's joining us. I appreciate you guys sticking around with us. I know there's not many in the stream right now, but hope you guys are having fun for the ones that are here. And if you guys want to join chat, feel free to talk at any point. I'm more than happy to entertain any of you. Six, 5, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Golly, all the bears, man. What are you all doing on this one pond? My goodness, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black bears on the same pond, dude. And my bears are just all over the place, man. Yeah, that guy's getting shot first because that's just too pretty of a shot. Take him out. He's gonna go down before I get a shot off. I think that second shot got in there. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Alrighty. Level 6. Which ones are you guys? There was one I didn't get to spot. 4, 6. I might leave that 4 because there's so many bears here. That's in there. That one's gonna turn, I think. Don't know where I hit that shot. He's going down, but not well. Ah, come on. Can't the game just give me like magic bullets that just reload after I make bad shots? Well, he's gonna die, but once again we'll have to do some tracking. Shoot. Oh well. What can you do? It's been going well. Been a rough week at work, so I'm glad for my weekend to be here. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Pop, what's up, Pop Off? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you. Pop, do you want me to call you Pop Off no matter what you are in the stream, or do you want me to call you Master? Because I can call you either one. I can call you Master, Mav. I mean, just whatever you want me to call you. Just want to make sure I'm giving you the name that you want to be called on YouTube. We know you as Pop Off, but I want to make sure that if you're wanting to be called a new name on YouTube, I can definitely change it. Pop Off is better? Gotcha, man. That's what I'll call you then. Yeah, man, me and Colton is currently racing each other. So, just to let you know how the rules work, basically at the start of every stream, Colton and I will start at the same outpost, and we'll both reset time at the exact same time, and then we just go for it. There is no rules on how we grind. We can do whatever technique we want. And it is not a race in a way to where we're trying to fly around the ponds as quickly as we can. It's more or less just grinding together and seeing who gets it first, but it is technically a race. So we are trying to at least keep up pace. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. So, and then whenever the stream ends, Colton can only grind black bears whenever I'm live streaming black bears. Same goes for me. And also, what's the other rule? Oh yeah, at the end of my streams, we have to stop no matter where we are. So if I get through a run and Colton is unfortunately halfway through his, he just has to stop no matter what. Same goes for me though. So if we run out of time in my stream and I'm only halfway through my run or whatever have you, I'll have to stop no matter what. So that is how it works. But yeah, we're technically racing each other because this is my final black bear, guys. I will not be going after a black bear after this one. I just want to get 2 so that way I can have the full multi-mount. So, once I get this black bear, I'll be pulling up shop. Silver Ridge Peaks will come back to multiplayer, so we'll be able to play all play together on this map again, if you guys wish. The mule deer will be fully herd managed, and if you guys want to help me keep them managed, that way you guys have chances at diamonds. You can definitely do that. Just like I said, just make sure you guys tell me if you find any super rares. But yeah, this map will come back to multiplayer after we get the next Great One Black Bear, because I think that my next my mule deers are going to all come from Ski Ridge. Also, don't forget, guys, for anybody who might be new to the stream or coming in now, tomorrow Assassin's Creed Black Flag is launching. That will be our stream tomorrow. I'm going to be doing 3 hours of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So if you guys want to set sail on the high seas with me and have fun being a pirate, feel free to stop by the stream. Also, Friday is going to be my birthday stream, guys. My early birthday stream. The 14th is my birthday, but my wife and I will be gone. So we are having my birthday stream on Friday. We're going to do 2 hours of Call of the Wild, and then we're going to do 2 hours of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So make sure that you guys are here for that stream. Celebrate my birthday with me. Hopefully I'll get a great one that day. Hope might get one today. You never know. But either way, thank you all for being here. Colton, I'm now resetting time, man. Doing my menu reset, just keeping you up to date. Like I said, we don't have to be together doing time resets. We just grind as quickly as we can and just see who gets it first. Prayer, what's up, man? You know, I didn't think I had a prayer, then he joined the stream, and now I think I might get a great one. Who knows? What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Prayer, if you're just now getting in, man, tomorrow's Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and then Friday we're doing Call of the Wild and Black Flag for my birthday. My birthday's on the 14th, but we're celebrating it on this Friday because my wife and I will be gone. So if you want to be here for the launch of Assassin's Creed Black Flag tomorrow, make sure you hang out with us, and then we're going to play more of it and Call of the Wild on Friday for my birthday. Just so you know. And I will put a post out on my channel as well, guys, to remind everybody after the stream today, if I remember to. With my memory, it sometimes doesn't work out that way, but I will try. See, don't see any black bears other than that level 3 here. That is fine. Just gonna let him be. Like I said, I'm primarily grinding the 4 pawns at the top, but I will shoot any bears that come onto this bottom one, as long as they're level 4 or above. But what you up to, Prayer? And what you up to, Pop Off? Guys, I haven't asked you that question. What have you guys been up to lately? Hopefully you guys have been having some fun in your lives. Yeah, my wife and I are going to be going, taking off this weekend, and we won't be back until probably midway through next week. We're going to be celebrating our anniversary, my birthday, and vacationing, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, guys, no multiplayer stream this year, this month. I know that we would be able to do one because I will be here for the 31st. But I just like I said, I'm kind of just wanting to do my own thing and see if I can get a great one for my birthday. So we're gonna do a lot of grinding and try to see if I can get a great one before July ends. But who knows? I might change my mind and we might still do our multiplayer stream. But if I do change my mind, I will let you guys know. But as of right now, I am not planning a multiplayer stream for July. Dude, I am shooting terribly today. My wife and I have been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, and I'm used to being too fast. I need to slow down so I can make these shots better. That's more like it. Golly, that animation, man. Dude, there's nothing more satisfying than hitting a kill shot on a bear. The way it stands up on its hind legs and flops over, dude, it is so satisfying. They're kind of like the vicuña, how the vicuña have that little hop that they do before they fall over. It's just satisfying as it can be. There we go, level 5. Nice. Overlook my dog in the background, guys, if she barks or anything. There was a noise outside and it irritated her. What are you? I can't tell. Eh. See. I did have a third bear here last time. I didn't even know about it. That's good. If I could just get this guy to give me a good shot. Trot for me, brother. Oh. Crap. That'll still kill him, but I think. I don't know if I even hit anything, actually. Dude, stop juking me. Well, got him that time. Good grief. Dude, these bears, they know they got some schmoobs, brother. They've got some schmoobs. Also, guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been watching my stuff off stream. I've been keeping up with my watch hours, and they have been going up even whenever I'm not live. So some of you guys are going back and watching my shorts and my videos and maybe even my playthroughs, and it's really been helping out the channel. So thank you guys so much to any of you that is going and watching my other content on the channel. It is helping us get closer to being able to have super chats and memberships on the channel. So thank you all so much. It really does mean the world to me. And do not forget, if we ever get to 1,000 subs, I'm going to try to tack on an extra day throughout the week that I stream. If possible, it may just be a 2-hour stream instead of the normal 3 to 4. But I would like to get at least a 4th day in there after 1,000 subs. So, like I said, and then whenever we get to 5,000, we'll keep evolving the channel and so on and so forth at every milestone. Like I said, we're so close, guys. We're at 2,842 hours out of 3,000 right now. So... Stupid bears. But yeah, once we hit 3,000, we will be able to do super chats, memberships, and all that good stuff. Did I kill that thing? No, I don't even know where he went. Oh, he's like down here. Where'd you guys... I'm sorry, I can't keep up with these guys. That'll take care of him. Ah. These bears, man, they have the shamoos today. That's a bad shot. That's okay. I need to cool off. I'm getting too much of a hurry. Dude, those things are just ported in here. Like, if you guys noticed, they were not here whenever I was up there on the mountain. And then as soon as I come down here, they just, like, popped in over here only. That was very interesting. Well, I guess I'm only getting one bear. Legendary, let's go, Colton. Let's go, man. At least one of us has got a trophy so far today. Hopefully he makes diamond for you. That's awesome. I hope he makes diamond, brother. I've yet to see a legendary for us, but hopefully it'll appear before too long. Yeah, I don't got pressure for any other bears there, so we just got the one. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate, but can't do much about it. 2 non-legendaries, let's go. My goodness, man, popping off over there. It's getting interesting on Colton's side, people. Let's see, 6, 4, not too bad. I think that my bears are unfortunately in the 15-minute cycle now, Colton, so you might have a little bit to pull ahead of me. Because I all of a sudden don't have any bears in their normal zones, so they might be on the 15-minute cooldown, as I call it. There we go. Thank you for turning and walking the other way, bear. It should be right in there. It is. That's alright. I'm gonna let the other one run. I just don't feel like tracking up that mountain again. I'm gonna let that level 4 go. Both made it. Let's go, guys. Give a W for Colton. Let's go. 2 diamonds. Beautiful, man. Were they on the same pond, Colton? I know you found them pretty quick together. Were they on the same pond or just near each other? Dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats on both of your diamonds, brother. I still have yet to even find a trophy today. Mila, hush. Hush. Sorry, guys. There's people outside in cars talking to each other, and it's making Mila upset. She knows that the house is supposed to be silent. Whenever she hears noises outside, it tears her up. Same pond? Let's go, man. My goodness. Yeah, I've only had that happen to me once. Not with black bears, though, but with jaguars. It was off stream, and I meant no, it was on stream actually. I think it was the day before we got our great one. We ended up having 2 legendaries. No, wait, no, that was Vicuñas. Yeah, it was the Vicuñas on the day that the new map launched, and we had 2 different level 5s on the same map or on the same pond, and they both made it. And then it's the only time in my career I've ever had like 2 legendaries that actually made it together. Either that or else I'm not remembering everything. Mila, hush. It's okay, baby. Shut up! Goodness gracious. Huh? Hang on a second, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. My father-in-law was asking me if I knew what she was barking at, and he was trying to figure it out for himself. Alright, let's see. Level 5. I thought I saw another bear in there with that one. There it is. Level 4 and level 5. I think I'll shoot the 5. There we go. Shoot the other 5 if possible. It's going to run right before I can shoot. Oh! Ooh, that must have been a neck shot. My goodness, he just laid straight down. That was beautiful. You gonna give me a shot there, buddy? There we go. Got it on the follow-up. All three of them. That's 191, guys, for me. I don't know what Colton's on, but that's 191 kills for me now. Colton, just want to give you a forewarning, man. Here in about 4 minutes, I'm going to have to take a temporary break, so we'll have to stop shooting just for like a minute, like literally a minute. I went and got a rotisserie chicken from Kroger today, and I have to put it, and I have to let it cool down, and it should be ready to put in the fridge. So here in about 4 minutes, my alarm's going to go off, and both of us will have to stop shooting for about a minute while I put that in the refrigerator. So probably less than a minute, obviously. And then whenever it hits about 4 o'clock, I'll have to take my dog outside. So just want to let you know. We'll have to stop for about 30 seconds to a minute here in about 4 minutes. And then later on today, we'll have to stop for about 5 to 10 minutes while I take my dog out. Dude, where did this bear die? I thought it was up here somewhere. Oh, no. Colton, you can pull ahead of me here, man. I've lost the track of where this bear was. I should have put a waypoint on it. Shoot. I don't know where it was. Dick, find him. Don't give me track not found. I want results, man. Oh no. Try running over here. There's all this pressure over here. He should be dead over here then. You're at 192? Nice. What's up, Falcon? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you. Colton and I are just racing each other for the black bear, man. This is my final black bear I'll be getting on the channel. I'm just kind of wanting to complete the multi-mount. Colton and Wolf Boss on the channel helped me help me set up for it and everything. So Colton asked if he could race me for my final black bear, and I said he could. So we both started at 162 kills, and we're now just racing to see who gets it first. Colton's got 2 diamonds today. I've got nothing. So far it's in his favor as far as what it looks like. But hope you're doing well today, man. Hope you're doing very well. Also, tomorrow we will be doing a live stream of Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the launch day. And then the day after that, we have a 4-hour stream, and it's going to be my birthday stream. My birthday's on the 14th, but we're going to be celebrating on the 10th. And for the first 2 hours of the stream, we're going to be doing Great One grinds, and the last 2 hours of the stream, we'll be playing Assassin's Creed. So, if you want to hang out with us the next couple of days, I really would appreciate it. That is totally up to you. Go ahead, grab that guy. Where's the other bear? There he is. See if I can get him to go to a trot. There he goes. Nailed it. Got him! And also, guys, I want to let you all know, too, that we will be getting back on the Jaguar grind probably next week. I have been grinding them some off-stream, because I'm currently just mostly trying to get at the albino for the mission. But at the same time, I would like to get at least one more Great One Jaguar. Maybe even more, because I really do enjoy that grind, so I'm probably just going to leave it as it is. But Colton, just want to let you know, man, I'm going to finish off these next 2 coins, and then I've got to step away temporarily to put that chicken up. So keep hunting for now, and I will let you know whenever I have to stop. Gonna refresh my stream. There we go. There's a myth. That's that mythical I didn't get to shoot last time. Oh, that was probably a good shot. Is that is there a bear down here, or is that that elk? It's probably that elk. My guess, anyways. Yeah, it was that elk. He's still standing over there even. So you grab this one. Level 7. What's the other one? Level 4. Okay, I am not going to leave that level 4 here. Like I said, this pond doesn't get too many bears all at once, so we are going to try to get both of them. And we succeeded in that, I believe. Yep, we got both. Alright. You know what, Colton? I'm just gonna let you just let you do your thing. I've just gotta put something in the refrigerator, so you keep shooting. Yeah, it ain't gonna take very much time away from me. So yeah, you can shoot. I don't care if I lose a few kills. Go ahead and just keep shooting while I'm taking the stuff and putting it in the fridge. But we'll both have to stop here in another hour when I take my dog outside, though, because that'll be about 10 to 15 minutes without, maybe not even that long. Like 5 to 10 minutes I'll be gone, so you will have to wait for me on that point. I'm just gonna call you by your icon, but what's up, G? You'll have to put actual words into the chat for me to understand what you're saying, man. But it's good to have you. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream. Let's see. Grab that guy first. That guy second. Oh, he's gonna sit down right before I can shoot. Go figure. Dude, shot over top of him. That figures. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Everything's stacking against me. Alright. Dude, I don't want the camera. That has been happening so much to me. Where I'll go to click square, and for whatever reason, it's thinking I'm wanting my camera. There, that should bring him down. I don't know if I can get his buddy. I really don't want to risk that shot, because that'd be a long track if I make a bad shot on that one. So we're going to go to 199, and I am going to step away here in just a second to go and put that chicken up real quick. I will grab these two, though, real quick. Oh, got you, Colton. Well, I'm very sorry, G. If you're still in the chat, I did not understand. I thought it was some sort of like emotes that you can put in chat. I'm so sorry. If I didn't hope I didn't offend you. I didn't know that was a different language. I apologize. I thought that was just a bunch of different like little tiny emotes. That was my bad. I did not know. Hope I didn't offend G, but that's just my ignorance. I didn't know. I feel bad now. I had no idea that was an actual language. I thought it was something that he had pulled up from the chat bar or something. Alright, guys. Colton, you can keep shooting, man, and I'll be right back within the next minute, guys. I just gotta go and put this chicken up in my refrigerator. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm already back. Like I said, that wouldn't take me long. Yeah, G, if you're still in the stream and if that's your language of speaking, I do apologize to you. I saw the @ symbol at the end of the sentence, and I saw the number 8 in the middle of the sentence. So I assumed that you just put like a bunch of random stuff in chat, and I did not realize that that could have been a language. So I do apologize if that is your native tongue, and hope that did not offend you. But it's eating at me because I don't like being mean to anybody or offending anyone, so hopefully you can forgive me if you're still in the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and reset time again. Come on, Mila. No, you can't cuddle. She's trying to get in my lap. You can't cuddle. No. No. Go lay down. One second, guys. I'm sorry, I got a text. Alright, guys, let me refresh my stream real quick, make sure I didn't miss out on any chats. We're going to keep grinding for about another hour, and then I've got to step away for about 10 to 15 minutes to take my dog outside. So we got about another hour to grind, Colton. We'll see what happens in that time frame. Hopefully you're having a good time, though, Colton. Hopefully it's what you wanted. Hopefully you're having fun. It's very interesting to know that I'm racing against somebody. I'm used to just being chill and just shooting, but knowing that I'm actually trying to beat somebody at their own game, it's kind of fun. Like I said, we might do more of these in the future if I can find a way to do it with you guys, but we'll see. Like I said, the only problem with it is that it has to be completely and utterly coordinated, and that would be kind of complicated to keep up with everybody if we did it more than one person or more than one grind even. So I'm not sure if we will be able to bring it back, but if I can find some way to in the future, we might. Alright, we actually do have a bear that needs to be shot this time. It's going to be a really complicated shot because he's over the top of these bull elk. Let's see if I can pull it off. I think I pulled it off. Oh, I can't. He's dying, but not very fast. So I've hit something, but it wasn't anything too great. There we go. Got him the follow-up. And that's the level 3. Okay, we're good. 200 even, guys. I am currently 200 in. 75 more kills, and it'll make our record for our last black bear. Or excuse me, it'll make the record for our jaguar. My very first black bear was at 44 kills. We got really lucky at the first black bear great one that came in at 44 kills after I got my main grind set up. So, this grind's probably going to be a little bit longer. Hopefully not a lot longer, but you never know. One second, guys. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. I've got a text. I've got to reply to it. Mila, let go. Stop chewing. You can't chew on that blanket. You know that. Sorry, guys. I'm having to pause so much. My wife is texting me, and it's important. Just give me 1 second. I am coming back. Alright, I'm coming back right now. I'm here. 202. So, I mean, you're pretty much killing at the same pace, Colton. That's actually really good. That's actually really good to know that we're killing at about the same pace. The 5, so he gets shot. 7, 4. Okay, so I always shoot the biggest one first, and then I try to shoot the second biggest. So the 7's gonna get popped first. Go ahead and grab him. That was a heart shot. Where's the level 5? There's the level 5. If I can just get it to go to a trot for me. Just die. Die! That poor thing. That poor thing just got obliterated. I just simply didn't want it going too far. You got a blonde bear? Dude, you're popping off, Colton. You got 2 diamonds and now you got a rare. I mean, you might beat me. Which wouldn't honestly surprise me. Like I said, my last great one was at 44 kills, so my next one is probably going to be a pretty decent little grind. I'm hoping it's sub 1,000, but we won't know. Hopefully I'll get something soon. Nothing too special for me today, unfortunately, so far. No diamonds, no rares, just 1 mythical that I can remember. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure you let me know that by hitting the like button. Hitting the like button is absolutely free, and it also tells the algorithm that you guys want to see, enjoy my content and want to see me grow. And also make sure you guys subscribe. We try to stream 3 days a week, 3 to 4 hours at a time. It's mostly going to be 3-hour streams, but on certain Fridays we'll get 4-hour streams. So I really would appreciate if you guys try to make it to those, and I also put out shorts and videos when I can. I also do full 4K. I also do full 4K videos for my favorite storyliners. So that our next one will be a Black Flag. After I've beaten the game and gotten pretty good at the gameplay, I am planning on doing a full playthrough for it. So that would be the next one coming to our channel. But I would also like to do God of War, Horizon, and a few other ones that's yet to make it to the channel as well. So if you guys are interested in any of that, please make sure you guys subscribe for it. I really would appreciate your help. 700 sub goal, guys. I would like to hit 700 by next week as well. Next week's my birthday, so I would love to hit it by my birthday if possible. Grab you. I hope I got a lung. I did get a lung. Alright, good. Then grab these 2, then we'll take a look and see what's over there. No bear over there. That is interesting, to say the least. I guess I'll take me an elk. I mean, why not? I would like to have a chance at a rare or diamond elk. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to kill it very quick, though, because I'll have my zeroing incorrect. But that's fine. I don't care to kill a little bit of time to go get an elk. It'd be cool to get a rare or a diamond of them while we're at it. Stampede! Hush, Mila. My father-in-law is back there. I'm doing this, or no, I don't know what Mila's barking at because my father-in-law just left, so it can't be him. I don't know. He's looking back towards the back of the house and just not really barking, but doing her little buff thing to get to throw up about something. Also, guys, if any of you guys want to join the chat, please feel free to do so. I'm more than happy to talk to any of you guys. Like I said, just make sure y'all keep it clean, but other than that, I'm more than happy to speak. Although I do appreciate lurkers as well. Any of you guys sitting here enjoying the stream also helps the channel, so any way you guys do it, I appreciate. Two level 4s and a level 5. Level 6. I really do think that after I reset time, or maybe get to this last pawn, because I've still got an hour. I think what I'm going to do, Colton, if you're listening, I think what I'm going to do is shoot this last pawn out, and then with the time that I have left, I'm going to try to make it to some other exterior pawns and just check them, because my respawns are very odd today. And I also want to make sure I don't have a diamond or something in my other locations where they don't need to be. That was good shooting. I need to get this one out there more than the other one. That'll work. I don't know where the other bear went. That's fine. I'll take 4 more. I'll just hoof it. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I am going to go to my exterior zones real quick and just check them. Like I said, I've only got like 2 or 3 pawns that I'm going to actually look at because they don't really go anywhere else that I've noticed. They might go other places, but I'm not going to waste time on the stream today where I'm racing Colton, so I might have to go to some other pawns on my map and just double check them, make sure there's nothing on them. So I'm just going to go to the easy access pawns and make sure that I don't have any males over here that needs to be shot. Level 4. Level 2. So I do have a male up here that's moved. But he's actually a level 4, so I actually don't mind leaving him, to be quite honest. Is there one there in the grass? I think it was from those other bears. Another level 2. So nothing to worry about out there. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's a bear. Where are you? Level 3. Okay, you're good. I'm going to check this pond first, and then I'm going to take it on the 4-wheeler, and I think I'll make my way to the pond out here behind us. Like I said, I'm only going to check this pond, and that's going to be it. I just wanted to check these 2 exteriors here, just to see if there was anything here. Like I said, if I feel that I need to go and check other ones, I'll do that off stream today. Because I want to save time. Okay, we don't got a bear here right now. That's good for us. That means I can just travel. Come on. It's not responding to my sticks very much. There we go. Let's go grab the 4-wheeler real quick, and then we're going to cut off some time and just try to get down there and see if there's any bears at this little pond. And then I'll just get back on the main grind, and I probably won't worry about going into these exterior zones anymore today. Sometimes I just feel like checking them just to make sure. Didn't seem like we went far at all there, but need to check this pond. I'm gonna go check this pond, and then I got a text I gotta reply to. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, my wife and I was having a conversation about something kind of important. But like I said, it's not gonna hinder my gameplay too much. I'm just gonna reply to her, play some, reply to her, play some. So I'm gonna check this pond real quick, and then I'm gonna fast travel back down to my starting area. I think I'll reset time and do my menu reset at that time as well, because I've been across these ponds and I haven't seen anything else. Let me just go up here and just make sure there's no bear here. They can be on this pond. It's just that I have found one bear here before, but I haven't had one here since. I had one bear at this location. I shot it, and then it didn't come back. So I can have bears here. It's just not really a pond that likes to hold them too often. All right, we're good. I'm gonna fast travel and text my wife real quick. One second, guys. Okay, guys, let me refresh my stream. I shouldn't be having the text anymore, but if I do, like I said, I just have to. But I should be good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and reset time. Did my menu reset? Alrighty. Let's get back at it, see what happens. Okay, so we do got a bear to shoot on this pond now. Of course, he's going to be able to make it like perfectly behind the tree where I can't even shoot him from the tripod, but that's fine. I can sidestep a little. Where'd he go? There's the elk, and he should have been down below it. Where did he go? Did he move? He did move. No, that's a different one. Shoot him. Where's the level 7? There was a level 7 down there. Level 7. There he is. He's so far over here that he wasn't wanting to register. There he is. Okay, we got him. Don't gotta worry about a follow-up. Alright, I should be good to go now, guys. I believe that we've concluded our conversation, so we should be good to go. We're back at it now. Still no legendaries, still no rares. I'm having the roughest luck right now with them trophy animals, at least. Well, I figured he was going to stand up. There we go, got it in there. Can I shoot any others? I don't think I'm going to get to. That's fine. They'll be here next time. It is 2:12. Alright, Colton, just to let you know, man, we got about another 35 minutes, and then in about another half hour, I'll have to take my dog outside, so you'll have to stop hunting for about 5 to 10 minutes while I take her out, and then we'll get back at it. So we got about another 30 minutes of grinding, and then I'll have to step away for a few minutes. And we'll have to put a pause on the race while I'm gone. Dude, where are my bears at? I've just randomly stopped getting bears on this area. That's interesting. I know they'll make their way back here again, but I have not had a bear here now for almost 2 runs. So they're either in limbo or they're on a different pond right now. Don't see nothing down there, so they're either out of render and I'm going to spook them as soon as I get down here, or there is nothing there. I am guessing it's going to be the latter. Yep, it is. I don't know what I hit with that second shot, but it floored him. That's a pretty elk. Level 4, level 6. Oh, that's a neck shot. My goodness. I was actually intending on hitting him on the neck, but I didn't expect to hit it that well. Okay, I'll take the neck shot. Like, that was my intention. I was trying to get the neck shot, but I didn't think I'd get it. I was just doing that for fun. That was lucky. What's up, Raven? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Colton and I are currently racing each other, trying to see who gets the next great one. We got about another 30 minutes, and then we'll have to stop for just a few minutes while I take my dog outside, because I try to take her out halfway through my streams anymore, if I didn't get to take her out before the stream. So we're gonna be grinding for about another 30 minutes, and then we're gonna have to take a small break, and then we'll get back at it. But yeah, I am currently 214 kills in. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing really well. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still getting a bunch of level 4s, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's normal or what's going on here, but I've been getting a lot of little ones today. I've only got 1 mythical, and all the other ones are tiny. So I'm hoping that means great one. Because it would be really nice from where I'm only wanting 2 of these. It would be nice to have my grind go ahead and end. But it wouldn't be much of a race, though. Alrighty, that'll be both of them down. Where'd that bear come from? Where'd you come from? Well, we got him. That's all that matters. That'll be 217, not 216 then. You're eating some French fries? That sounds really good. My wife was actually going to make something kind of fancy for us tonight. She's there was a sale going on at Kroger for buy one get one free ribs, and my wife's going to come home tonight and I'm going to make us a full rack of ribs and some steak fries, and we're going to have a late night ribs on my dinner. So I'm looking forward to that. I am a big rib eater. I absolutely love pork ribs. So we're going to have us a good late night dinner tonight. Tristan, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you again. Me and Colton are currently racing each other for the black bears, as you saw in the title. So I don't know how Colton. I think he should be around the same kills as I am at the moment. I am 217 in after I claim this one. But yeah, me and him is basically just doing the grind however we want to do it, whatever style we want to, and just trying to keep up a pace and trying to be fast with it. I did not mean to save that bear. But yeah, we're just trying to fly around these ponds as quick as we can, shoot all the bears that we can, and see who gets it first. This is my final ever Great One Black Bear that I'll be pursuing. After I get this black bear, I'm pulling everything up, and then they're in our multiplayer streams at the end of each month. If you guys want to go back to Silver Ridge Peaks, it'll now be available. I just wanted to get 1 mule deer and 2 bears off this map, and then after that, I was going to be good putting it back on multiplayer. All right, let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, hang on. Trophy manager. I wanted to get rid of that thing I saved, because I did not mean to save that. There we go. Alrighty. We got enough time for a second run, so I'm just going to do another run. I usually like to do two laps for the black bears. I'll do 2 full runs and then reset time usually. Tristan, don't ever be sorry, man. I appreciate you just for being here on the stream. Also, since you're just now joining us, I'll also give you the updates. Tomorrow we are doing Assassin's Creed Black Flag since it's launching, so that's what we're playing tomorrow. And then Friday is going to be my birthday stream. My birthday's on the 14th, but my wife and I will be gone, so we're going to celebrate on the 10th. We're going to be celebrating by doing 2 hours of Call of the Wild and then 2 hours of Assassin's Creed. So we're going to do 2 hours Great One Grind, and then we're going to switch over and do 2 hours of Assassin's Creed. So just want to let you know what our plan is for the remainder of the week. And then next week, we're going to get back on and pretty much just doing grinds. We'll just Call of the Wild to be back the week after this. Maybe. I don't know. If I'm really into Assassin's Creed, we may just do a few more Assassin's Creed streams if you guys enjoy it. Because I absolutely love that game. I love being a pirate on that game. It's the best pirate game ever made, and it's just a lot of fun. I am looking forward to it tremendously. 29 more days until football season is back, and I can get back to watching my favorite football teams. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not really big into sports. We don't really have a way to watch them either way. The only way I can watch sports is during college basketball season on YouTube, whenever they're streaming it, or whenever the Savannah Bananas are playing their baseball games. That's like the only time I can actually watch sports. So, plus I've usually been a college basketball person more than anything. Not that I don't like the other sports. It's just that I prefer college basketball over the others. All right, that's a level 7, so he's getting popped first. You get the honors, my friend. Got the heart shot. Alrighty. You're level 3. I don't want to shoot you. That's what I wanted. That's a decently easy shot if I can get you to walk in a straight line. Which you did. Alright, good. That's the 2 I wanted. I think that's the only 2 I'm going to be able to get. At this point, I can usually get about 2 to 3 at a time, because the bears are really close to my setup, so they usually only get 1 shot before they spook. But as long as I can get 2 off the pond, I'm actually okay with that. And that's for any grind. As long as I can get at least 2 to 3 off of a pond, I'm good. Go down here and grab this guy. Go lay down, me. Go lay down, pup. You can't cuddle right now. Ribs are so good. I had rib steak and pork sausages on a fire for dinner. Oh my gosh, dude. Awesome, Tristan. I appreciate it. But yeah, that is amazing, man. We don't really have a way to we don't have like a fire pit or anything at our house. But I tell you what, cooking stuff over an open flame, dude, there is nothing like the taste. Having that smokiness in there with it, dude, I am jealous hearing the fact that you got that. That is awesome. The last time I cooked anything over an open fire, I was probably a teenager, and it was probably s'mores. It's probably the last time I had anything over an open fire. But yeah, so far today, Colton is showing me who's boss so far, guys. For so to speak. I know it's not by his choice, but he's got 2 diamonds and a rare today. I think that blonde is rare. Colton, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think blonde is a rare for the black bear. But yeah, he says he's got 1 blonde and two legendaries that both made diamonds today during our race. So I've had nothing. I've had no diamonds, no rares, just 1 mythical, and that's it. So my animals have been pretty small today for some reason. Oh, okay, Colton, gotcha. I thought it was. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad to hear that you got a good rare. It's like traditional food, dude, still. Whether it's traditional or not, man, that's making me jealous. I would have loved to been able to join you for that. That is awesome. I got both, I think. Yeah, I did. All right, good. Both bears are going down. That's all that matters. And guys, like I said, I know initially I said that we were not going to have a multiplayer stream at the end of this month. As of right now, it is up in the air. Because I will be home that day, and I might be able to do the stream. But we're going to have to see, like, how it all plays out. If I can do the multiplayer stream, then I'll do it. Or if I just don't feel like doing it, or I don't have time, then we won't be able to. So, like I said, I'll keep you guys in the loop about the multiplayer stream for July. If we get a chance to do it, we will do it. I'm just not sure if we will. Level 7. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. My dog is trying so hard to get in my lap right now. You're not allowed, puppy. I'm sorry, but no. Oh, that was a deadly heart shot there, man. That elk didn't even know what came its way, brother. My goodness, I just floored that guy. I think that's going to be our thing on the channel, saying that things got floored. I tend to say that a lot, so... Chopper usually says take a dirt nap. I think that on my channel I'll say he got floored. I don't know what it is about that catchphrase, but I say it a lot. It might be our thing on my channel. Flooring it. I don't know, I'm just kind of all over the place. I don't know if we will have like a certain catchphrase or not. Oh gosh, Tristan. I wish I could do it 1 time a week, man, or more. That'd be awesome. Dude, you're gonna have to stop, man. You're making me hungry. All I've had today is 2 chicken wings from the rotisserie chicken I got at Kroger. So, you're making me hungry. Quit it. Oh, man. You're making me want my wife's ribs more and more. Alright, let's see. I think I got that off. No, I did not. I missed it. Oh, come on, man. You could have stood still for 1 more second. This bear's got some schmoves. But so do I. Alright, we got him. That's all that matters. He didn't get away. Floored, yeah, I know. I don't know what it is, but I've been saying that a lot on my channel lately. Like, man, I floored that guy. He hit the floor hard. Like, I don't know. I just been saying that a lot, so that might become my catchphrase on my channel. I don't know. Bit the dust and got floored is like my two things I say the most on my channel that I've noticed when I kill stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna become a catchphrase or what. We got about another 20 minutes, guys, maybe. My dog is sitting here loving on me, so she might need to go on. I tell you guys what I'm probably going to do, Colton, and everybody else in the chat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more full run of my map, and just see what's here. And then after that, I'm going to main menu and I'm going to main menu, and then do a time reset, and then I'm not going to continue until I get back with my dog, maybe. That way I can give the game some time to get some respawns back in and stuff like that, so. That's what I'll do, I did that totally backwards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot these pawns out, and then I'm gonna step away, let my dog go outside and use the bathroom. Colton will have to stop shooting for that time frame, and then whenever I get back, I'll reset time. Is what I meant to say. I was getting confused. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Mythical. Why can't you be a legendary or a fabled? Fabled would be even better. Where are you going, brother? Where are you going? You gonna stop right there? Thank you very much. That is an easy shot. Thank you so much, my friend. 228 in, guys. In case you guys are wondering where I'm at now, it's 228 kills in. I know it's not Black Bear, but our last great one came at 275 with the Jaguar. So who knows if we'll get this great one before that time frame or not. Thank you, Tristan. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment, man. Yeah, I've got really good at learning like bullet drop and stuff. So most of my shots, I can hit, especially if the animal is like quartering. Like I don't doubt myself at all whenever I have a quartering shot. There's a lot of people that's like if the animal's butt is facing you, they won't shoot it. But it's like if I have the right weapon in my hand, I mean, like I just know how to hit those shots. So I really appreciate that compliment. I appreciate seeing that you notice it. Thank you. Especially on controller, it's really tough to actually make some of those shots with the sticks. But you get used to it after shooting so many animals. Mr. Water Heater was sparking fire earlier, so that's fun. Oh my gosh, Raven. You guys sound like you need to get a new heater then. Hopefully it don't explode or mess up on you. That's rough. Dangerous, seems like. No, Tristan, in 20 minutes I gotta take my dog outside. Colton will just have to stop hunting for the time being, while I'm stepping away, and then whenever I get back, we're going to continue. We still got about another hour and 15 minutes before the stream ends. My wife gets off at 5, and it's about 4 o'clock. It's about 10 minutes till 4. So we're gonna hunt for about the next 15 minutes, and then Colton and I will have to just stop for just a few while I take my dog out. Because the only time that he can be shooting is whenever I shoot. That way we're not like getting way ahead of each other. Because great ones RNGs, I mean, you want to try to stay about the same speed as each other. So he can only grind whenever I grind. I can only grind whenever he does. So I'm gonna be stepping away for about 5 to 10 minutes here in a minute, and he's not gonna be allowed to shoot while I'm gone. But yeah, Colt and I will continue doing this series until one of us finally gets a great one. So the way that it works is that me and him meet up at the same outpost at the start of the stream. We both set. So I give us a countdown. We both start at 6:30, and then we just do the grind however we please. We do not have to do the same method as each other. But we just grind as many bears as we possibly can and see who gets it first. There is no really reward or anything for who gets it first. This is just something we're doing for fun. So even if he beats me, there won't be like any kind of like reward for it. It's just something that we wanted to do together because this is my final ever black bear I'm going after, and Colton was asking me for like over a year to do black bears. So I figured if he asked me to race him, I would do so. Because again, I'm probably not going to return to the bear grind after this great one. I like the bears, but I just prefer other species. I just really wanted to complete the multi-mount, because I wanted to have 2 great one bears fighting each other in my lodge. Right now I have a diamond and the great one fighting each other for the multi-mount, and I would really like to be able to get that replaced with another great one. And honestly, at this point, I really want the bear that's big, that's brown and fluffy. I forget which great one that is. I think it's like birch or I forget what it's called. But whichever bear is the really fluffy one is the one that I'm hoping that I get next. But again, if I get the other variation of Glacier, I'll also be happy. Hello there, 5 medium. It's just randomly standing there. Mila, stop. My dog's now pilfering, trying to get underneath my chair to see if I have any crumbs. Oh, goodness. She is being a nut right now. I don't think I hit that shot. No, I didn't. Dude, stop. I need him to trot. I don't like shooting these things when they're on the run. I might try to get that one. Somehow I missed. Still no? Oh, come on. Oh, well. That was just bad shooting on my part there. Nothing I could do there but blame myself. That's a little high. I need to calm down, man. Sometimes I just get in this rhythm where it's like I'm wanting to shoot way too fast. For some reason. I think it has to do with me playing Marvel Rivals a lot lately. It's making me want to be like really quick shooting. Where I'm not used to just taking my time. I'm like having to really rush. Well, whatever. We'll probably have to do some tracking, unfortunately. I turned it off so I can't run, but I've been trying to tell my dad to replace it because this is his house, I just rent it. Yeah, I'll just get a new one. Yeah, I hear that. Complications of living with other people sometimes does get in the way, but like I said, it is a respectful thing just to let the person do what they want to do, but hopefully they get a new one, that way you don't have to worry about it for so long. Alright, we did kill that other bear, guys, but we will have to track it, so Colton, you might be able to pull ahead of me here. There's nothing I can really do about this, but I have to track this bear, so... Because if you don't claim your animals, they have no chance to come back as a great one. And every single male bear I shoot, I want to have a chance. So we are going to have to unfortunately track this guy, and he's went a pretty big distance, it looks like. So hopefully it's not that far away. But I probably should have just let them run off, to be honest. They were just such a close shot. I thought I could make it. Just not going to be so. You're going ocean fishing with your grandpa on Friday. I'll send pics in Discord if I catch anything. Oh, I would love that, man. I would love to see pictures. You explored that one? Yeah, I got you, brother. I got you. I appreciate you using that. That's cool. Yeah. Like I said, the way that I look at flooring something is whenever you make it bite the dust. Like when you shoot something, it just falls straight down. Like to me, that's flooring an animal. Because you're making it just hit the floor as soon as you hit it. If you shoot an animal and it kind of flops over, that's not flooring it. That's one-shotting or just making a good shot is the way I look at that. To me, if you shoot an animal in this game and its head hits the floor first, like immediately, that's considered flooring it, in my opinion. You're just taking the animal and putting it like directly on the floor. I know I'm like one of those people that's like, oh, this sounds so cool, and it's really not as cool as it sounds, but it's just how I am. And I dropped my pen. Go figure. Did I? Yeah, the other bear died too. Shoot. Colton, you have a major opportunity to get ahead of me, brother. I have 2 different bears I have to track, and they both went good distances. So, you have a chance to get ahead of me now. It's going to be a little bit intense at this point, guys. Colton's currently shooting too, so in case you guys are wondering why he's not really being in chat, he is watching the stream. But me and him are racing each other, so it's all about business right now, and so him and I are just going and shooting as much as we can, so... I'm just keeping him in the loop. Dude, this bear has went a lot further than I thought he would, and the other one's probably going to do the same thing. I think that's him, yeah, that's him right there. Okay. Good grief, that took forever. Now, I don't think that the other bear would be in here. But I've seen stranger. Track not found. Alright, we're going to have to go over here. Like, maybe in this area. Let me see. I'm going to place a tent real quick and get a four-wheeler. I don't want to run everywhere I go. Colton, I have no idea what you just said. I don't know what that word means, man. You'll have to let me know. I don't know if you made a typo or if that's actually what you meant to say, but I don't know what that means. Alright, is this his tracks? Yes, it is. Oh, I got lucky. I found his tracks. Okay, good. I ran right into his tracks. So maybe it won't take as much time as I thought. But I do need to get my pen because I need to write down this kill. I wrote down the other two bears and didn't write him because I didn't think I got him. Alrighty. 232 after I claim this one. It's annoying to wear a shirt right now. I sent go karting and they like had 6 kilometers an hour and my mate spun out and I slammed the brakes and hit him backwards and it cut my back. So scab now. Oof, man. I hope you're recovering okay. That sounds rough. I hope you're doing okay. What's up, Sirius? What did you miss? You haven't missed anything on my end. Today I haven't had any trophies, but me and Colton are currently racing each other to see who gets the black bear first, the great one. I've had no trophies, but Colton has actually ended up getting a blonde and 2 diamonds today. So he's had more luck than I've had on trophies, but we're both about the same kills in. Well, he may be getting ahead of me now because I'm having the track, so Colton's probably pulling ahead of me now. But you never know when he's going to make a bad shot and he'll have the track, so... We're just having to race as quick as we can and just shoot as many bears as we can and try to see who gets the great one first. I've made some really terrible shots here, guys. I'm so sorry. I know this is boring, but there's nothing I can do. I have to find these bears. Also, I'm serious. Just to let you know, man. Tomorrow we are doing a launch stream for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So all day tomorrow from 2 to 5, we're going to be doing Black Flag. And then Friday, we got a 4-hour stream. My wife doesn't get off till 6, so we're going from 2 to 6 on Friday, and that's going to be my birthday stream. I'm going to be gone during my actual birthday, so we're going to celebrate this Friday. And we're celebrating by doing 2 hours of Great One grinding and then 2 hours of Assassin's Creed. So if you want to join us for the next couple of days, I really would appreciate it. But yeah, from 2 to 4, we'll be doing Call of the Wild, and then from 4 to 6, we'll be doing Assassin's Creed on Friday. Alright, Colton, I need you to let me know, buddy, but and we need to go ahead and get back to the same outpost again. I need you to stop what you're doing. If you don't need to reset time, then don't worry about it, but I will be gone for about 5 to 10 minutes, so you're probably going to have to reset time anyways. But I need you to stop hunting where you are, man. I need to take my dog outside. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way so we don't have to worry about it. I shouldn't be gone more than 5 or 10 minutes. My dog, just depending on how fast she is. But I'm going to sit right here. And I'm going to keep this up, but I'm not going to reset time just yet. I'm going to give the game some time to get some respawns in. But I need you to let me know whenever you're stopped. Because we can't shoot at the moment. I got to take my dog outside. I appreciate you, Sirius. Like I said, I was just keeping you in the loop. That way, if you want to be part of the streams, you could be. But I really appreciate you. Colton, I need you to tell me you're stopped, man. You can't pull ahead of me whenever I need to stop. You gotta be fair and you gotta stop or you gotta pause right where you're at. Let me refresh my stream real quick, guys, while I'm at it. Colton, are you there, man? I don't know if you're watching the stream. You're supposed to be watching the stream. I don't know if you're there. I need to know that you're stopped. Or if you're tracking animals at the moment, I need to know that. But you can't pull ahead of me. It wouldn't be fair. Alright, Tristan, sounds good, man. I'll see you when you get back to the stream. We've got another hour left, so. Okay, you've been stopped. Alright, Colton, you got I believe you, but you gotta let me know, okay? So if I tell you to stop, let me know when you've stopped, so that way I know we're on the same page. we got to stay in tandem with each other, so that way I know that we're on the same page at all times. But I'll be right back, guys. Like I said, I shouldn't be gone more than 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how long it takes my dog to use the bathroom. But as soon as I get back, we'll continue the grind. Gotcha, Colton. Gotcha. No problem, man. Like I said, just make sure that you're there to make sure you respond to me if I have any questions for you or anything. We got to stay in touch with each other during the race, so that way neither one of us pulls ahead of the other one at bad times. But I'll be right back in about 5 minutes, guys. Okay, Colton, you're good to go, man. Anytime you want to start shooting again or reset time or whatever you want to do, you're good to go. I'm back. Alrighty. Oh, you're playing with your doggo? I got you, man. I got you. You ready, by the way? Am I good to reset time? Are we good to start back at it? I'm not going to start without you. Alright, guys. Let's get back at it, guys. Let's reset time, do main menu reset, all that good stuff. We got 1 more hour and counting, guys. 1 hour for either one of us to get the great one. If we don't get it, it will have to wait until probably Friday. I'm going to put a poll out for you guys tomorrow. I know we're streaming Assassin's Creed tomorrow, but I'm going to put a poll out for you guys. And I'll let you guys determine what Great One grind you want to see Friday. Whether it's me and Colton continuing our race, whether it is Jaguars, whatever have you. Or if you guys want it to all be Assassin's Creed. Because after tomorrow, if you guys have a really good time being Assassin's Creed, I'll put that as an option as well. You guys have no idea the excitement I have for that game. Like, I'm planning on getting up and getting that game tomorrow and just playing and playing. I'm gonna obviously get my stuff done in the house, but I'm planning on playing that game quite a bit tomorrow. And then Friday, the new season of Marvel Rivals comes out, so my wife and I are planning on staying up a while that night and playing some, and then we're gonna be leaving Saturday. So it's gonna be a good weekend, I feel. Buddy, if you were any smaller, I would probably leave you. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that was a heart shot. That had to have been a heart shot. Nice. Still no legendaries or anything for us today, guys. Hopefully that'll change soon. We've got some pretty good herd management on the map, which is the reason why I've been questioning why I've been getting so many small ones. Because I have pretty good herd management on the map, and it makes me wonder if I need to go across my map and check all my zones just to see what's in them. And that would just take a lot of time that I really don't feel like doing. Okay, so I can shoot any of these, it seems. I think that we have one level 7 and the other ones are level there. No, that's a 7. Okay, we'll take him then. So we'll take the 7 first. That should be a good quarter shot. That's the 3. Where'd the 7 go? Oh, he's already booking it up the hill. Just die already. That poor thing. Just got annihilated. Yeah, guys, I haven't said it in a while, but if you guys are having a really good time being here at the stream, and you want to help support the channel, please help us do so. We have a 700 subscriber goal. I was hoping to hit it by next weekend, so that way I can have 700 subscribers for my birthday if possible. My birthday's on the 14th. I would like to have it by the end of that week if we can. I think it's very possible. I think that if we all subscribe and really help grow the channel, it is possible. Also, make sure you guys hit the like button if you guys are enjoying your time here today. The like button tells the algorithm that my channel is enjoyed and that more people need to join it. So I really would appreciate both ways of supporting the channel. That's a tree. Why do I just like happily jump off the 4-wheeler like that sometimes? It cracks me up. My character just jumps up like that. Whee! What's up, Dolly? Please catch wolf. I'm not sure what you're talking about. We're currently hunting for bears, so I don't know if you're asking me a question or telling me that. I don't know if you're talking about Wolf Boss, like on the channel. I have a mod that's named Wolf Boss. I don't know if you're talking about him, but you'll have to let me know what you're meaning or what you're asking. But it's good to have you in the stream either way. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Any bears over here? I don't see a single bear over here this time. That is so strange how they're like bouncing around this pond a lot now. They're usually pretty consistent on that pond. Today they're just jumping. Let's see. Level 4, but I don't want that on this pond. I'll take care of him. Anything over there? Got one bear there. Again, we don't want little ones in these ponds. Take care of him. That was a heart shot. Take that. Colton, another legendary, man. My gosh, calm down. Can you just wait for me? Like, just give me some time, brother. Let me get some trophies too. Save them for me. My gosh. Colton's on a roll today, guys. He's got a very rare animal, and he's got 2 diamonds already. And now a chance at a 3rd. And I'm sitting here with no trophies. I haven't had a single legendary or anything today. I don't know what's going on. I'm really thinking I need to check the rest of my map. Which I'm not going to do that on stream. Obviously, that'll take a lot of time, and me and Colton's wanting to race. So I will do that off stream probably. But I do probably need to go across my map and check my zones and see if I have anything in those exterior zones. Because I've got a lot of little bitty guys today. Like, if you guys are noticing, like, I'm getting a lot of little level 4s. Like, a lot of level 4s. And I don't know why. Because most of my map is herd managed. So I should be getting mostly big ones. But today it's the opposite story. That's not going to be a lung, is it? No. That's a shoulder blade. Oh. Shoot. I thought he decided to quit running right as soon as I thought he was going to. Oh. Dude, he's got some schmoves, man. This guy knows how to juke. Where'd he go? That was closer. I think that clipped him on that one, or maybe stopped by a tree. I'm not sure. Well, shoot. Dag nabbit. I'll have to track that one again, too. At least I got 2 of them. 2 of them will be easy tracking, at least. That could be a sign of a great one that happened to me before. Even when my no HM popping level 4s and small ones means great ones, potentially. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, like I said, if we weren't racing today, if I was just doing this solo, I actually would take the time to go and check like a lot of my different ponds, even though I'm streaming. But the thing about it is that Colton's going to race me. So I'm just hoping that there's a great one that I haven't seen yet, and it hasn't like popped up for us yet, is my guess. Again, my last great one to show up was at 44 kills. Like, we had a very short run last time. And I expected for this one to be a lot longer, but who knows? It's all about random luck. But I have noticed that if you guys get a great one, go to a different species and start grinding that for that other species, because I think that for your next like 100 kills or so, your chances at great ones and diamonds and rares are like boosted. Because I've had so many times where I've gotten a great one, started chasing after a different species, and then got a great one of them like very fast. So, again, that's just a theory. It has not been proven, but I have seen that happen on several of my grinds, where I'll get a great one, switch to another species, and then within the next couple of 100 kills, I'll get a great one of that other species. So, if you guys are great one grinders, make sure you guys try that. And next time you guys get a great one to spawn, immediately grab that one, obviously, and then try hunting a different species. And see if you guys get another great one within a few 100 kills. Because that has happened to me on like 3 different grinds in my time. And I think those are my most recent ones, actually, because I got the mule deer off SRP, and then I went to do the black bear, and I got the black bear in 44 kills, and then I went to do the jaguar, and then I got the jaguar in 275. So I really think that you can get great ones a lot easier by switching up species. Like, I have seen that in the past 3 great ones I've gotten. How many great ones do I have now? I couldn't give you a number because as I've never actually like counted them. But I do know that I have three whitetail, two fallows, and I have two mule deer, and then I have one of all the others except for tar, boar, and fox. But I have one of all the other ones. So however many that would be. One of everything except for whitetail and fallow and muleys. Like I said, I have two fallow, two muleys, and three whitetail. And then I have one of all the other ones. Except for like three, because I just don't have any interest in those three, but alright. So that was three more. So I'm now 240 kills in. That's not bad at all. I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna do actually, as I do have a couple of other pawns that are easy to get to, let me actually go check those real quick. Okay, so it's in my codex. Okay, so I can tell you real quick. See, I'm still learning it. I mean, I'm 4,000 hours into the game, but I'm still learning things. So, let me see. It would be under hunting profile, I believe. I have 12 great ones. So I have 12 in total. So yeah, that's how many I have, if that's correct. I think I have more than 12, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that's how many great ones I have. But I don't even know how many diamonds. I don't know how many rares. I've had very good diamond and rare luck during my grinds. And I've had very good great one luck overall as far as like short grinds are concerned. I've only had 2 grinds that were very long. And everything else was like sub 1,000 with a couple that was just like barely over 1,000. So, I've been pretty thankful for my luck on Call of the Wild. I've been a very, very blessed hunter as far as great ones are concerned. However, I will say that after 17,082 hours, or excuse me, not 1,000, 1,782 hours on the PS5, I have not seen a single max level animal that had a rare color on it. And on my PS4 time, I had 2,100 before I quit playing Call of the Wild on PS4. And I wasn't really a grinder on that when I only did the red deer and my first red deer and whitetail grind on the PS4. But I've never had a super rare, ever. I've never had an animal that could even make super rare. I've had big gold rares and I've had below, but I've never once had a super rare on my maps. So, like I've told you guys this before, the very first time I get a super rare on my map, you guys will probably hear a 30 plus year old man start crying on stream because that is the one trophy I want more than anything right now. I'm always grateful to get great ones. I'm always grateful for all the trophies that I get, but but yeah, I have not ever had a chance at a super rare. So, and that's with full herd management and everything. The game just never spawned one in for me. So that is the one trophy I want above anything else right now in this game. Is just a super rare of any of the great one species that I'm grinding for. Or just any of the species in general that I love. Yep, there's a solo. There's one we need to pop. Get out of there, brother. You know that's not your pond. Well, that paid off. Yeah, I forgot about these two down here. I need to check these two as well. Because these can hold bears. I didn't forget that they could hold bears. I just forget to come and check them. Every so often. Let me see. Where is this one? There he is. You're 6 behind me. Oh, nice, man. That's a lot of great ones. That's still awesome. I mean, any great one that someone works for and gets is well deserved. So congratulations, man. That is awesome. You got your great one mule deer, but it was the worst combo. Oh my gosh. I can't get a super rare for red deer, even with my diamonds popping within 5 kills. I got a corkscrew with cinnamon stripes. Oh, dude. If that would have been my great one, I would have been mad. Oh, I am so sorry, brother. If it tells you anything, I feel for you. If that would have been my great one, it probably wouldn't have even went in my main lodge. Like I probably would have put that one in my free roam lodge or my wonky rack lodge. Oh my gosh, that would tick me off. I've been very blessed with my mule deers. I got the Cobweb Enigma. Was my first ever one at 450. And then my second one was here off Silver Ridge Peaks, which is my favorite great one I have right now of any of my great ones. And it was the double drop time one with the Dusky Drift. And that one was at, I think, 1,300 kills. if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's like 1,300 in, give or take, whenever I got him. So a little bit longer grind. And I remember I got him off this pond right here. That's the pond I got him off of. He was in that group right there. And that's where my great one came off of on this map. Level 4, level 3, those are the ones that I managed, so I don't need to worry about them. Level 3. Okay, so there's nothing on this pond. Let me go check these others. Well, I don't have a tent down here, so I can't get to that one faster, but I can still go to this one. I don't think they'd be any further than this, but I'll check. And then from here, I'm just going to go back to our main grind. Like I said, I don't want to spend my entire stream while I'm trying to race Colton looking through my solo zones. I just wanted to go to the ones that were close. So, where I shot that level 7, I probably will check these zones a couple more times, but not today. I'm just going to hope that level 7 decides that he wants to go back to one of my other ponds. It's your first mule deer, but your 5th great one in total? Oh, man, that's actually really good. That is actually really good, man. Also, Wyatt, I just now realized I thought you were serious this whole time. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I meant to welcome you in, but I didn't realize I was talking to someone different. I just now noticed that you're that. I thought I was talking to Sirius this whole time. But yeah, man, welcome. That's awesome that you got 5 great ones, brother. That's amazing. Yeah, any great one that is worked for and gotten is well deserved. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, obviously people want the best racks and whatnot, but you gotta remember, guys, you put your work into it and you got a great one, even if it's ugly. So, I mean, still be proud of just the fact that you got a great one. Because not everybody has one. So, or wants to put in the time to get one. So, like I said, it's always an applause from me to everybody else that gets great ones. That is awesome, man. Put it in your disappointment lodge. I don't really have a disappointment lodge. I have a wonky lodge. And basically, while I'm doing grinds, if animals have very odd scores, like if you get any animals that have like a 2,999999999 score or whatever, I'll put that in there. Or if it's antlered animals and they have like the weirdest racks, I always put them in that lodge. So, that is currently where that one is. That last elk, by the way, guys, if you guys have seen the short for the elk that that had the really wide frame, I actually put him in my main lodge. Whenever I put him in the wonky lodge, it actually turns out that he wasn't wonky. He was just extremely wide, and he was actually kind of pretty. So I decided to put him in my main lodge. Just because I had one little plaque that needed an animal, and he looked really good on it. So I decided to put him on that full body plaque. But I am planning on putting something. I'm putting another moose. I want to get another moose, and obviously some more whitetails in the future. And I'm hoping they redo the red deer. I would love to see a red deer get a rework, and not really a rework necessarily, but I would like to see them have a lot more variations in their great ones and racks. I would love, and then I would be right back in that grind if they did, because red deer are my favorite antlered animal in the game, and if they had a lot more great one variations, I'd be all over them. Like I said, though, the only animal that will top a red deer for me on this game is when the Rocky Mountain elk get a rework and a great one. Because the Rocky Mountain elk, in my opinion, needs to be a little bit bigger in body size, and the antlers need a rework. I think the antlers are too spindly, if that makes sense. Like they're too skinny. And I think that they need to be a little bit bulkier antler, in my opinion. So I would love to see the antlers of the elk get a rework at the least, and then I would love to see them get a great one. Right behind the caribou and reindeer, and then after the caribou and reindeer, if I could choose another great one to come to the game, it'd probably be a lion or the tiger. So, those are the other great ones that I would love to see come to the game. But caribou, reindeer, and Rocky Mountain elk, in my opinion, really need a great one. Especially the Rocky Mountain. I'm surprised it doesn't have a great one yet, because they're just very popular overall. So it surprises me that the Rocky Mountain elk hasn't got a great one like yet. I figured that'd be one of the very first great ones added to the game, to be honest. Oh, he moved. Crap. Oh, man, what a shot. Well, that guy got floored. Good grief. I must have got the next shot on that one or something. My goodness, that was violent. And now I can't even write my number. 244. Pushing buttons. You're hoping for something other than the velvet again or the corkscrew for your next mule deer when I go after them again? I hope you do too, man. Like I said, I know that I'm going to end up, I will go back to the mule deer at some point. and I just know that I'm going to end up getting one of those racks. But, like I said, I'm honestly not sure if I will return to the mule deer. I love the mule deer grind, don't get me wrong, especially on the Sea Ridge. But I've got literally the 2 racks that I wanted. The only other rack that I would want is like a typical rack, straight one. And but like I said, I've got the double drop time, which was my ultimate goal, was to get that rack. And now that I got it on Silver Ridge Peaks, it's like I really don't have like a whole lot of drive to do it again. But we'll see. For your second bear grind, I'm 1,267 in for kills. My gosh, serious. I hope that you get it soon, man. Like I said, I hope that it doesn't. I hope that you get it before 2,000. I really do. What's up, Tristan? Welcome back, man. Glad to see you can make it back. You're working on roe deer right now? I need to get a roe deer as well. That's the other one I couldn't think of that I don't have a great one of. The roe deer, I think I'm a few hundred kills in. But the jaguar came out, and I decided to go after the jag. So we will return to the roe deer soon. But yeah, I'm wanting at least 1 roe deer. I don't really want more than 1. I'm just not too big on the species overall. I enjoy free roaming for them rather than grinding them. So I just want 1 of those, and then I'm going to put that in my European lodge, and then I'll be done with the roe deer. But yeah, the Contra Corlenis grind is a lot of fun. I like how fast that grind is, the fact that you can just, like, get all the animals into one spot and just shoot them over and over again. So, it's definitely a fun grind. It's just not one I want more than 1 out of. Ow! Excuse me! Man, how rude of these people. As Patrick says in SpongeBob, how rude of some people! Just trying to make my way through here and I'm getting stampeded on. My goodness. They need that to happen, but keep the same fur, just more variation. Well, the thing about it is, serious, is that I want more furs. Because we've had the same, like, fluffy spotted fur since they first came out. So I would like to keep that fur, but also add more, is what I'm trying to say. Add other ones. Like, I would like to see at least 4 to 5 more furs get added. And then keep the OG one as well. Because, obviously, the OG one is still very beautiful, so I wouldn't want that to be gone. But, I mean, like, I would like to see both more fur variations as well as more antler variations myself. That is just my wish for them. Dude, did I not get the lung on that shot? That felt so good. That guy's dying. And this guy's just standing a salute, so I guess he'll be my next one. That was an easy quarter shot. Oh, I hit that bear. I saw blood. I hit that bear, but I don't know how well I hit it. He went out of render as soon as I hit him. We'll count those first 2. What was that shot? Oh my gosh, I dropped him! Dude, I dropped this bear right before he went out of render, I think. My goodness. Oh no, that's the one that was standing up. Never mind. Never mind. That was the one that was standing up. Never mind. The 4th one, I don't know where he's went. But that is 3 of them down, though. I think. Yeah, that's 3. No, this has to be... One of these had to have been him, because there was only 3 here that I can remember. Let me see if Duke finds any blood. Okay, there is blood here, so that was not him. So there was 4. I don't know if that's going to kill him or not. Yeah, right now I've only got the pressure for those 2, so I'm not going to worry about that one. 5 medium. Like I said, if I see pressure pop up, that's different than the 2 that I've already got. Then we'll go tracking. So 249 then. So, hang on a second, I got a question about grinding. So, for roe deer, you gotta find all your zones, because people keep telling me that I have to, and some people tell me you don't have to. So, oh, okay, I got you, Sirius. This is what you're saying. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump from your question back to Sirius, but I just wanted to confirm, that I got you, Sirius. But as far as that's concerned, Wyatt, so for me, I went ahead and found all my zones, but not to do the grind with, but just to make sure I didn't have any level 3s or rares. Because whenever I do a Great One grind, you know, if there's any kind of like special animals, I just want to go ahead and put them in my lodge. So what I did is I went through my top portion of my map, and I herd and managed what I could, and then what you're basically want to do, if you haven't seen any guides yet on YouTube, I would recommend going to guides on how to do the one lake method, because there is a way to make them all just be on the same lake at like the right hand side of your map. And you can literally just sit there going in circles like all day long from start to finish without even time resetting, and you'll constantly get respawns. And that's how a lot of people do that grind. You literally just set it to the start of the drink zone, the drink time, about an hour and a half afterwards, and then you just sit there going back and forth all day, until it ends, and you'll constantly get respawns. So that's for me. It's really hard to explain the road deer grind because what you're trying to do is you're going to this particular lake and you're shooting out all the male and female groups and trying to get them to just be males. So you're doing a lot of swapping. And then eventually, your pawns, you want them to be herd managed if you can, so that way you'll be getting more diamonds. But you don't necessarily have to do that. All your goal is to get that pawn to the right hand side of the map to be mostly males. And then once you got every single one of them as males or at least close to it, you then just start grinding. Because they're going to keep on going to that same pond over and over again. Again, I can't describe it on stream very well. I hope what I said made sense. But for you, if you're just starting out with the road deer grind, it can be a little complicated, and I would recommend looking up a guide on YouTube just to make sure that you know how to do it, because it is a little bit complicated getting it started. Just a little bit. But yeah, hopefully what I said makes sense, and I will not be doing a guide for that great one just because it is kind of complicated to put into words. And where I have severe ADHD, certain guides are easier for me to make than others. So my next great one guide, which will probably come after my vacation. I know I told you guys I was going to try to get it out this week, but I was just too busy. So after we get back from vacation, I am planning on doing a Jaguar guide. I'm also going to do a guide for Silver Ridge Peaks mule deer. And then I might even do a guide for South Sweetson Park pheasant. Because I know there isn't many guides on that one. But, like I said, I am going to do more great one guides for you all. No, ma'am, you cannot cuddle. My dog's trying to get up in my lap. You cannot cuddle. No, ma'am. Daddy is trying to stream. Can you not see that? Yeah, don't give me that look. Daddy's trying to stream right now, okay? We'll cuddle later. She's just staring at me. She's just like, but why, though? But why, though, Daddy? Your blanket on your lap looks so comfy, and I want to be in your lap right now. Why can't you let me? Oh, goodness. Puppies, man, puppies. Which, she's not really a puppy. She's a 60-pound pit, but she absolutely loves to be up here. Alright, there's nothing here at the moment. Mila, stop, baby. No. No. Quit trying to get up here. Good grief. She's needy right now. Oh, you hush. You I don't want to hear it. You shut up. I don't want to hear it. Nope. You can't get up here. Nope. No, ma'am. She's like desperately trying to get up here. That's the poor thing. Have I got the tar yet? No, and unfortunately I will not be getting the tar. I am a very niche hunter. And I'm not very big on like specific animals. I do like the tar as far as free roaming for them, but it's just not really an animal that I like enough to want to grind for it. So that probably will not be a great one that'll come to the channel. Grind at least. But yeah, that's one of them I don't have because I just simply don't really have any interest in it. Like I said, I think it's a really good grind from what I've seen of it. I know the animal itself is really pretty. It's just, I'm just not very big. I just don't like the animal enough to want to actually, like, fully grind them. Oh, what was that? That was a shot and a half. My gosh. That guy was in some pain, brother. That's a bad shot. I'm gonna let them go. That's fine. I'll take two. I don't feel like doing long tracking anymore. I think I'm just going to swap things up and just do the easy shots. And just let the other ones run. Where did this one fall down at? It should be like right in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Or at least his blood, at least. Where's my bear at? There it is. Yeah, we haven't had any legendaries yet today. We've got a couple of mythicals, and that's about it. She really is mysterious, yeah. She gets jealous easily. Like, if you're on the phone with somebody, she'll literally start crying and whining at you sometimes because she would rather you give her the attention instead of the person on the phone. And whenever I'm sitting here streaming with you guys at random days like today, she'll randomly get jealous because she knows that I'm talking to somebody, and she just wants Daddy to talk to her only. So... She's a little spoilt, but I don't. She's laying her head on my lap right now. She's standing here next to me with her chin on my lap. The poor thing. You're 254 in? Nice, man, nice. I am currently 251. So you're not too far ahead of me, man. Yeah, you're about 3 kills ahead of me at the moment. It's not too bad. Oh, thank you, Zero. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's adorable. She's 8 years old and 60 pounds, but she's our old ham, as we call her. She just loves everybody, man. And her head isn't like the blocky pit bull head. It's not scary whatsoever. She has like a really skinny head on her. So there's a lot of people that will see her, and unless you're really good with dog breeds, you might think that she's a lab that has like a chunky head. Because she really does look more like a Labrador in the face than she does a pit. So she's a very welcoming looking dog, to be honest. She's very cute, and she just loves everybody. She loves attention. Very, very spoiled little pup. And I always tell my wife that she's a daddy's girl that lives in a mama's world. Oh man. She don't eat until mama gets home either. If you guys want to know some cute facts about my dog, I will give her food like in the afternoon, and unless she's starving, she would rather just sit there and wait. And she actually will not eat at all until mom gets home. So, and then as soon as her mama gets home, she will literally just cram everything down her throat. Like she'll just chomp away. And apparently that has to do with like a safety type thing. Like dogs like feel most comfortable when certain people are home to eat or use the bathroom or whatever. And she will eat whenever I'm home, but she has to be hungry. But it's like unless Savannah is home, she has a harder time getting her to eat. And I've always found that kind of sweet and sweet in a way because it's like she'd rather mama be home before she does anything. So it's understandable. No bears here this run, unfortunately. At least for the moment. So let's take an elk. Let's see. What elk do I want to shoot? Oh, well, okay, they just spawned in. Did you guys see that? Those 2 bears just spawned in. Like, they literally just blinked into existence. Okay, then. Well, what are you guys? A mythical and a level 4. So, starting to get a little bit of sizable animals in here, but still no diamond, no rare today. And that's full HM, too. In case you guys are wondering. That's a big level 3 for a level 3. You have 3 fallow, 1 red deer, and now 1 muley. That is awesome, man. Congratulations on all those great ones, buddy. Yeah, like I said, it takes a lot of work to get a great one, so I highly commend anybody that's willing to put their time into an actual grind and get it. Because, like I said, it takes a lot of dedication, perseverance, and love for the game in order to complete a great one grind. So, congratulations to you. I commend you. That is amazing. Good job. And for anybody that has great ones, same goes to all of you. Does level 4s help HM for bears? So, yes. Now, Colton, he's the one who's racing me today, so normally I would refer your questions to him, but me and him are mostly busy. So I will try to help teach you, but he is the one him and Wolf Boss on my channel are the 2 that taught me how to do bears. But basically for the bear grind, what you're wanting to do, I'll go ahead and just show you because honestly this doesn't even really need a guide. Basically all you're doing is hunting these 5. So these 5 pawns right here on the top left-hand side of the map are all you're worrying about. Everything else on your map needs to be shot down to level 3s or level 4s. Once all of your other pawns have nothing but level 3s and level 4s on them, and then you get these pawns that have nothing but males on them, so you will have to swap males for females. But once you get these where it's all males and all your other stuff is level 4s and below, you're good to start your grind. And at that point, you just do these 5. Now, again, you don't have to do herd management if you don't want to. You can just simply come over here to these 5 and swap out your males for females just to make sure that you don't have any females over here. And then you can go in and start shooting if you wish. So those are the 2 ways to do the grind for the bear. It's very easy. It's just more laborious if you decide to do the HM. But yeah, you definitely do not have to herd manage these if you don't want to. Again, though, they are one of those animals that are not pre-herd managed, so you will get a bunch of different sizes if you don't manage them. Right now, I really don't know what's going on with my grind today. Like as you guys can see, I just keep getting level 4s and level 5s. Like, I'm really thinking I need to check my zones. Because, yeah, I've definitely got something going on. I either have multiple level 9s on my map somewhere and I haven't found them. Or something is going on. Because, yeah, I never see this many 5s and 4s. And I forgot to resync I didn't zero my gun. I got it the second time. But yeah, I'm thinking I might have something on one of my exteriors. So, after today's stream, I will probably have to go across my entire map and check all my pawns for a great one or for legendaries. Because I'm definitely getting babies today for some reason. Yeah, there's Colton's stats, guys, in case you're wondering. If you guys can tell, that's why I call him the bear god on my channel. He has 11 Great One bears, and he's still going after more, so... And Wolf Boss, he lives by his name. He has a lot of wolves. So... Colton, I consider him the general bear god on the channel. I consider Wolf Boss the general wolf god. Although I'm very educated on the wolf grind myself. I do have a Great One wolf, and I help my wife get hers. So, and I actually have the rarest wolf too, which I was very happy with. I got the Grave Hide, which apparently is the rarest one. So I was very, very happy to know that that's the one that I got. Alright, let's move back down here and just check these 2 pawns, because like I said, we shot that level 7. So I'm going to come back down here and check that pawn that he was on and see if he came back to the same one or not. Oh, no, you're fine, Sirius. Cougar Watch. Okay, so once again, I'm going to just place my screen right here, man. I'm going to try to answer your question again because it is a lot more simple than a lot of people make it. So without herd managing, all you guys have to do is just set up on these 5. They're in this little, they're all around Cougar Watch. So it's not these 2 over here, but it's just these 2 on the outer side, and then these 3 along this mountainside. And then that is all the grind you need for the black bear grind. At this point, if you do not want to do herd management, all you're going to do is shoot a female out of one of these pawns, go over to one of your exterior zones and shoot a big male. If you can find like a level 6 or above, shoot a big male. And then from there, once they're both laying on the ground, do a main menu reset. That'll put them both into limbo, as I call it, and within 15 minutes, they have a 50% chance of swapping places with each other. Now, you can also do this with more than one if you want to. So let's say if you shoot 3 females, and you can do this for any grind, by the way, guys. Any predator grind or grind where you're trying to swap males for females, you can do this as well. If you have 3 females here and you shoot all 3 females, and then you find 3 more males, then you have a chance for all 6 of them to swap places. So as long as you kill the same amount of animals on both sides, you can swap males. But then once you get all of these to be just males alone, then you can start your grind. Or if you want to do herd management, then make sure that all of your other pawns on the map, where you can find black bears, make sure that all of those are level 4s and below. So yeah, that's pretty simple overall. Basically, you're just going to setting up on those 5 lakes, swapping males for females, and then doing herd management if you wish. If you don't want to do herd management, you just start shooting. Yeah, guys, never feel bad about asking me questions. I do not care a bit to teach you guys and try to help as best as I can. And in case you guys are wondering, I do have a couple of Great One guys on my channel already. Again, I am not as fancy as Scarecrow or Flincher or some of these other big guys, so you have to put up with the fact that I'm a lot more wordy than they are, and that I'm a lot more detailed. But I have a guide for the Great One fallow deer on Teawara, and I have a guide for another Great One too, but I forget which one it is. Oh, New England Mountains Whitetail, I believe, is a Great One guide I have. So if you guys want to look at either one of those 2, you can. And like I said, there's more guides that'll be coming on my channel in the future. I just didn't have time this week, but I'm hoping that next week I might have some extra time to make some videos for you all. Like I said, I'm the one who takes care of the house, so I'm just extremely busy during the days. I do the grocery shopping and stuff most of the time. Sometimes. I won't say most of the time, but sometimes I have to do the grocery shopping. So, like I said, if I can find time to make videos, I definitely make them. It's just tough for me to find days where I can. Let's see. Black bears, you all here? There's a one. That's that female. Female. Female again, so that's good. Yeah, this is a good example of what I'm talking about. We just spotted 4 bears, but they were all female. And that's what you want. On your exterior zones, you want them to all be females or level 4 males and below if you're doing herd management. Once you've got all that done and your main zones, those 5 lakes, are all males, you're good to start your grind unless you want to keep working on HM. And Colton, if you have anything else to add, you definitely can. Like I said, you're the bear god, so if I've forgotten anything, you're more than welcome to throw that in there. But if I've mentioned everything that needs to be mentioned, then that's good enough. Like I said, I need to go and see if I can find this other bear. If he's not at either one of these 2 lakes, I'm just gonna go back. But we did shoot 1 bear out of these ponds. There he is. Okay, we found him. He came over here to this pond. He came back as a level 6, so we will have to shoot him again. Because I want him to come back as a little bear on these pawns, or I want him to just bounce back over to the pawns that he was on. Because he had to have been on one of our main pawns and decided to jump down here. So let's go ahead and shoot him. Now, if he would have been a level 4 or level 3, though, I would have left him. No, I didn't get to spot that one. That's okay. I think that's 2 female. I think that's 3 females and a level 4, if I'm not mistaken. Out of these bears. Dude, what am I doing? I am so used to having, like, maximum amount of tents on my areas that I keep forgetting that I can actually place a tent and use a 4-wheeler here. I use all my tents on most of my zones, most of my grinds, I mean. And I keep forgetting that here on this particular grind, I actually can use my 4-wheeler. Come on, give me that. Thank you. Colton, take it easy, brother. Yeah, guys, I think I'm convinced. Colton, I'm pretty sure I got something on my map, man. I am pretty sure there's something on my map, because all day today, since the start of our grind, we have been seeing nothing but level 5s and 4s. I've had 3 mythicals, and that's it. And as you know, most of the time when I'm grinding bears, I get just as many legendaries as you've seen today. But today, I have not got any legendaries. Like, at all. So, I do think that somewhere on my map, guys, I have something. I have at least a few legendaries somewhere on my map, or I have a great one somewhere. Because, yeah, I'm not getting any big boys at all today. Like, I'm getting nothing but little guys. Let me see. Averaging 23.5 dime rate for them. Yeah, I know, Colton. That's my thing, is that last time I was grinding for them, I was getting a diamond once every 2 or 3 runs. Like, maybe a diamond every 3 to 4 runs, honestly. But, yeah, I haven't seen a single one today. So, I'm really, really curious as to whether I already have a great one or some legendaries on the map that needs to be found. Because I am not having luck today at all with big animals at all. And guys, I'm not kidding you. Colton can vouch for me because he helped me with my map. Everywhere on my map right now is herd managed. Like, it's all level 4s and below. So, I should not be seeing 5s and 4s. I should be seeing 6s and aboves all day today. And, we haven't seen, like, hardly any of them. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's a great one. I don't know if I have multiple diamonds that have spawned in somewhere on my map. I really don't know what's going on. So, level 4, I can leave him. Like I said, this particular pond, I'm not, like, crazy over. Because of all the trees, it's hard to see. So, I think I'm okay leaving that level 4 and 3. And I'll still come back to this pond and check it every so often for other ones, but I kind of sort of want to herd manage this one because I'm not the biggest fan. It's hard. It's a little bit hard to shoot, and I need to zoom back in a little bit. But that pond is a little bit hard shooting because of all the trees. So. Okay, serious. I mean, I always do that anyways. I mean, if I'm ever playing Call of the Wild outside of streams and I get any trophies, I always make shorts and stuff for you guys. So, if I find a great one, then we will shoot him tomorrow. Okay? That's how it's going to work. Tomorrow will be an Assassin's Creed stream, but I want to put in the time tonight to check my zones on my lakes. So, I'm going to put in the time, and I'm going to try to see if I have a solo on my map. And if I find a great one, we will shoot him before we do the Assassin's Creed stream tomorrow. So we'll do like a very short Call of the Wild stream tomorrow if we end up having a great one. Legendary, let's go! Colton, I finally got one! Finally! Finally a legendary shows up for us. My goodness. We got him, finally. Watch it troll us. Now watch it be a troll. Oh, dude, I don't know if I got that shot off or not. I did, but I clipped him. There we go. Lay down, brother. Hey, there's this legendary. Finally, we see some herd management. Yeah, very true, serious. And whenever I got my Jaguar, there was actually 3 things that told me I had a great one. And I remember I told my wife the night before we did our stream. I actually quit, and I shouldn't have, because I had a great one on my map and didn't even know about it. But whenever I got off that night, I told my wife, I said, Sav, I'm pretty sure I've got a great one on my map. And she goes, did you see it? And I said, no. I said, but I've done 4 runs in a row now, like 4 runs straight. And that's with resetting my PlayStation and everything. And It trolled me, go figure. But, anyways, get away from that troll. So, I did not have anything in like 5 runs in a row. Of time resetting, actually restarting my PlayStation 5 to even see if that would help my respawns. Just nothing was in their zones. It was just like a ghost town. And then whenever they started coming back, I got 3 diamonds in a row and I got 2 rares. And then that was empty again. So I got 3 diamonds, 2 rares, then it went empty again. And at that point, I just didn't want to hunt anymore because I wasn't finding anything. So I turned it off, and then the very first place that we checked the next day on stream, the very first place we checked had a great one on it. Of course, he decided to disappear on us at the end of the stream for like 45 minutes before I could shoot him, but but yeah, so I knew that I had a great one before I saw him because of all the signs that I was getting. Where? Where, bear? I got a warning sign from one. There? There he is. Level 6. And he is just booking it. It ain't gonna do him no good now, though. 260, guys, in case you guys are wondering how far in I am. I'm at 260 kills at the moment. We're 15 shy. We're 15 shy of the Jaguar. My Jaguar showed up at 275, so we're currently 260 in the Black Bear. We've almost caught up with the great one on the Jag. Or excuse me, 262. I forgot to count those last 2 bears from the last pawn, so 262 in. Dude, you know what would be hilarious? And guys, imagine this. Imagine how funny this would be. I'm going to leave that guy. It's level 3, but everything else is going to get shot. Just because I don't mind to leave a couple. But imagine if Colton, all day today, got all these legendaries and diamonds and stuff, and then at the very end of the stream, I got a great one and beat him. That would be so funny, dude. After he gets all those trophies, I still win the race to the great one. That'd be so funny. Not that I wish that on him or anything, but that would be great. No pun intended. Oh, come on. I'm like, whatever. 1 bear out of 4. That's embarrassing, but what can you do? Or a super rare. Yes, serious. Yes. I would love a super rare. Like I said, I don't have one in my name yet, so I would absolutely love any super rare. However, if I got the bear super rare, I would hope that it was the blonde. Like, I kind of want it to be a standout rare. If I got the cinnamon, that'd be okay. But I really, if I could choose like what my first, like if I could choose which bear super rare I'd get, I'd want it to be the blonde. So that way it's kind of a standoutish top great one. Or super rare rather. Excuse me. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please make sure that you guys help support my channel by hitting the like button. The like button helps my algorithm on the channel. It tells YouTube that you guys enjoy my streams and my content, and thus it feeds more people to my channel during the streams. So I really would appreciate you guys hitting that like button for me. Also, make sure that you guys subscribe. I'm hoping we hit 700 by this time next week, as my birthday is next week, and I was hoping we'd be at 700 by then. So if you guys want to try to help us get to the 700 goal, I really would appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, there's another level 3. Guys, I'm convinced. I think I got a great one. Colton, I think I've got a great one on my map, man. That is, I've been counting, and that is literally 12 level 3s today that showed up that I've shot. Insane. And that is not normal. I think I've got a great one on my map, guys. I think I've already got my second great one Black Bear somewhere. Colton, I got a question, man. I can't do it tonight because obviously I'm going to be busy. Do you think that there is a time that you and that you could jump on my map with me tomorrow at some point early in the afternoon and see if we can find this great one? Because I would like to have an extra pair of eyes checking my map with me. Do you think you can get on my map tomorrow before the stream and see and help me check my solo zones? Or anybody that's free tomorrow? I don't care if you guys join me. I just need to make sure it's mods only. So like Zero, if you could join Raven or Colton, if you guys are able to join me from tomorrow before my Assassin's Creed stream. I really would like to do a search party tomorrow and see if I got a great one, because I've got all kinds of babies today. Would any of you guys be able to join me, or Wolf Boss if you're in here? I don't know if you're in here or not. Colton, I think that I am, man, because based on my 4,000 hours of experience and all the great ones that I've gotten, this is really shouting great one to me. I've either got multiple level 9s on my map, and they're on solo pawns, and that's driving everything down, or I've got a great one, because I've got way too many babies today. Because you know as well as I do, we fully herd manage my map. Like, my map is fully herd managed. And I've got nothing but level 3s, level 4s, and 5s all day today. I've only got one legendary and three mythicals, and that's not normal. So I am pretty sure I've got multiple level 9s on my map, or I've got a great one. So yes, I am pretty confident that I've got something on my map somewhere. But there's too many. As you know, they can go literally anywhere on the map, and that's going to take forever. If my wife can help me tonight, I'm going to see if she'll help me tonight, and if we're not lucky, then I'll let you guys know. But like I said, I'll try to do some of it on my own tonight. But if I still haven't found it by tomorrow, I might need to get a search crew together and just have people help me search. Like I said, Colton, we won't shoot anything. Like I said, I'll still race you if it turns out that I don't have anything on my map. But like I said, we need to make sure. So that's kind of my point of it. Is that me and you will just stop shooting anything, so that way I'm not pulling ahead of you on the race. All we're going to do is go to each pawn and just look and see what's there. And if there's legendaries, we'll shoot them. If there's obviously a great one, I'll get it. So, and I'll get it on stream. So, like I said, that's just kind of where I'm standing with it. But yeah, I'm pretty well convinced that I've got a great one somewhere. Either a great one or I have several diamonds. Dude, why can't that be a good shot? There, that should do it. Okay, Zero. Just like I said, I will reach out to you guys. I will message you on Discord. But yeah, it's not a plan. Like I said, so don't be expecting it to happen. But our stream tomorrow is at 2. If I have any time, like between 10 and 12 tomorrow, or 10 and 1, that's whenever I would be doing it. So if you guys would be able to join me like in the early afternoon tomorrow, I'll reach out to you all, and you guys can just be honest with me and let me know if you can make it. But yeah, I'm wanting to search my map because this is not normal. Like, this is not normal at all. I've either got a great one to spawn in the exterior zone, or I've got multiple level 9s on the exterior zones. Or I might have a great one trying to spawn in right now on the main zones, and he just ain't spawning in. So, like I said, I'm gonna check the rest of my map real quick, or the rest of my main zones. But I've either got a great one trying to spawn in, or several level 9s trying to spawn in, or something, because this has been happening since the beginning of the stream. Now, if I got several level 7s or several level 8s and a couple level 9s here and there today, I wouldn't have been suspicious. But the fact that I've got nothing but babies, that's the reason why I'm thinking I've got something else on my map. Because it's been nothing but small guys. Little bitty bears is all I've gotten today. Level 4. See, like, there you go again. See, another level 4. Like, I'm just not getting anything of size today. It's all babies. So I have to have something big on my map somewhere, or multiple things. And you see, Colton, right now where you're saying non-legendary, your rate of legendaries is where I was. Before I got my Great One Bear, I was getting diamonds that quick. Or legendaries. And now all day today, I haven't got a single, I've only had one troll, and the rest of them have been babies. So, yeah, I'm going to quit rambling about it. But I really do think there's something on my map somewhere. I really do. See, there's another level 4. I mean, just every time I find an animal today, it's a small one. So yeah, I'm pretty convinced I've got something going on. Colton, I need you to go ahead and start wrapping up, man. I don't have enough time to kill anything else because if I made a bad shot and I had to track it, it would be a bad thing. So all I can do now is just go across my zones and just do a final check. I meant to reset time. So, Colton, go ahead, call it there, man. Wherever you are, go ahead and stop shooting. I'm not going to shoot anything else unless it's a great one, or a legendary, which if it's a legendary and I shoot it, you can shoot another one after me if you want to, just to be fair. But that is where I'm going to stop shooting things for today's stream, because I've only got about 5 minutes left, so I'm going to reset time, and we're going to fly through all these zones and just take one final look at everything. So, that's where the race is going to end today, guys. Like I said, I'm going to reset time and see if I have a great one waiting on us. But if there is no great one in my main zones, then I'm going to go ahead and have to check my exteriors. I would let you guys come onto my map tonight and help me search the map tonight, but I just don't have time. My wife gets off at 5, which is like within the next few minutes. She might get off a little bit after, but whenever she gets home, I like giving that time to her. So don't worry though, guys. If I do find a great one tonight, we will shoot it tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try to search some on my own tonight. Maybe not a lot, but I am going to at least try to look through a few of my zones. Oh yeah, Colton, you're good. Go ahead, man. Like I said, if you're on your last zone, go ahead and shoot it. But just try to stop afterwards. Yeah, I don't care if you want to do one more. Like I said, we just can't pull too far ahead of each other because then it'd be cheating. So, I don't mind if you want to do one more late. But just make sure you stop after that. Alright, nothing here. Let's bounce on. Like I said, guys, I gotta fly through this. My wife's going to be getting off work soon, and I don't want to go too far over. When she calls me, I want to be able to answer the phone call, so I'm just going to fly through this and see if I can find a 10 Fabled. What's up, CCB Gaming? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry to say that you're coming in at the very tail end of the stream. Currently, I'm racing Colton. He is one of my mods. We're racing each other for the Great One Black Bear, because this is my final Black Bear I'm going to get. Unfortunately, we only got a few minutes left in the stream, so I'm currently checking to see if I've got a Great One or a Diamond. All day today, I've got nothing but babies. Like, there's an example. I've got 3s, 4s, and 5s, like, all day today. And I've got my map fully herd managed. So, I'm pretty sure there's something going on with my map. And I'm going to have to check it tonight. But, yeah, man, you're more than welcome to hang out with us for the last couple of minutes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to. We try to stream 3 days a week at 3 to 4 hours at a time. And we're mostly Great One grinding. But tomorrow we're doing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and then the day after that we're going to do Call of the Wild and Assassin's Creed. And then I'll be gone all week next week for vacation, and then I'll be back the week after that for more grinds. So, yeah, feel free to help support the channel if you want to, man. I'd appreciate it if you did. Level 7 and another level 4. Yeah, I am pretty convinced there's something going on with my map, guys. I am pretty convinced there's something on my map. Yeah, guys, just for anybody joining in, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe for me. We have a 700 subscriber goal next Saturday. I was hoping we'd be at 700 by then. The 14th is my birthday next week, and I was hoping to get 700 by then. So if you guys want to help me get there, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, we're mostly a Call of the Wild channel, but we also do some storyliners from time to time. I like making playthroughs, turning games into movies. So sometimes we'll be doing that. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Assassin's Creed Black Flag for its launch stream, and then on Friday we're doing my birthday stream, an early birthday stream for me, and we'll be doing Call of the Wild for 2 hours, and then Assassin's Creed for 2 hours. So make sure that you guys are here for those next 2 streams. Also, you're more than welcome to join my Discord. Make sure you guys keep it clean, but make sure that you guys can join my Discord. I have places for you all to put your trophies under hunting trophies. If you guys want to put your screenshots of animals there, you're more than welcome to. I react to them. Yeah, that's another level 3 and another level 4, man. Yeah, okay. Alright, guys, that is where I'm going to have to call it quits for the day. Colton, it was a lot of fun racing you today, man. Like I said, I'm going to put a poll out on the channel for you guys to vote on whether you want us to keep racing on Friday, or if you guys would like to see a different grind. Also, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe for me, and I'm going to check my map some tonight, guys. Like I said, I'm going to look over my map as much as I can, see if I can find a great one on my map, because I'm pretty sure that I've got several. I have to have multiple legendaries on my map, or at least a great one, because there's way too many babies. But either way, guys, hope you all have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Peace out, everybody.